Most AI models do not have access to internet and have been trained in old databases with information before 2023, so that they cannot provide real-time information. In this case, we ask who won the Best Actor award for the 2024 Oscar. It replies, "I am sorry, but the information is not available." This is because the databases used to train the AI models are outdated, leaving users frustrated. This video shows a way to work around to fix this issue and enhance the chatbot's ability, allowing the AI models provide optimized answers based on the dynamic knowledge base containing the updated information. Like shown here, we ask the same question, and the bot returns the right answer. This can dramatically enhance user experience. Usually, the AI models reply with "Sorry, I do not have access to the web page." Now, by uploading the data of the web page to the knowledge base, the bot can respond smartly. This can enhance the user experience to a high level. In this video, we will show you how to upload document to the knowledge base of a Voiceflow chatbot via the URL of a web page, and connect the knowledge base with an AI model for optimized answers. We use the Mistral Large AI Model as an example. But it should work for other models too. This is the demo we used in one of our previous videos, which fetches the data chunks from the knowledge base and send them to the Mistral Large model for optimized answer. In this video, we have new blocks, which allow the user to enter the URL of a web page and upload the document to the knowledge base using the API. The first block is a set block, where we set the NVIDIA API key and Voiceflow API key. Next, we use a text block to let the user enter the URL of a web page he wants to explore. We then use a capture block to capture the entire user reply, and save it in the variable URL. Next, we have the Upload Document API to pull the data from the web page and populate the knowledge base. The API type is POST, and we use this URL for the API call to upload the doc to the knowledge base. In the header section, we have the content type as application/JSON, and charset equals UTF-8. The authorization has the Voiceflow API key. In the body, we send the data with the type of URL, the URL variable as the value of the URL key, and the name key. After the API call, the data pulled from the web page will be sent to the knowledge base. Since we have the data in the knowledge base, next in the text block, we ask the user to enter his question, and we use a capture block to capture the entire user reply, and save it in the variable question. In the function block, we select the function getKnowledgeBase chunks. We have two input variables, the Voiceflow API key, and the user question. We save the output in the variable chunks. Next, we have a condition block. If the data chunk's length is less than 3, we consider it as empty, and we set the prompt variable to the question, which will be sent to the Mistral Large model. Otherwise, we will have the data chunks from the knowledge base. We set the global variable vf_memory, and we replace the new line characters with the white space. We set the prompt variable with the initial string to instruct the AI model. We set the prompt to include the data chunks and the conversation history. We finally clean up the prompt by removing the double quotes. Next, in the API block, we set the API type as POST, and we have the NVIDIA API URL to make the API calls. In the headers, we have the content type and the authorization. In the body, we specify the model name, the user role, and the content as the variable prompt. We also have other parameters, which you can tune to fit your needs. Lastly, we capture the response and save it in the variable of answer. Next, we use a text block to display the optimized answer to the user. Finally, we have 3 buttons. The Continue button will lead to the question block, so that the user can continue to ask the next question. If the user clicks the End button, it will end the conversation. The New Web Page button will lead to the URL block, so that the user can input the URL of a new web page and ask more questions. We click the button to publish the demo bot. Now we can check the knowledge base, which is empty. We do not have any data here. Let us go to the website. We refresh the page. We start the new chat. We are asked to enter the URL. We have the surfing page with a lot of information related to the surfing, like breaking waves, equipment, ways to surf. Let us copy the URL and paste it here, and enter. We want to know how many ways to surf. We enter the question. The bot replies, there are several ways to surf including longboarding, shortboarding, etc. Next we want to know surfing safety. We ask, how to be safe when surfing. We can see the answer from the bot. Next we want to know the surfing history, so we ask, please tell the surfing history. The reply is surfing was first described by European explorers of the South Pacific, and blah, blah. Next we want to know the equipment. We ask what equipment needed to surf. The answer is we need a surfboard, surf wax, etc. Next, let us go to Mistral webpage. We want to know more about Mistral. Let's make a copy of the URL. We click the new webpage button, and paste the URL here. We ask, what does Mistral do? This is a brief introduction of Mistral AI. It has models of Mistral 7B, Mistral 8X7B, which we have already used in the demos of our videos. We see a lot of information on the webpage. We ask, what is the best model of Mistral? It says, Mistral's flagship model is Mistral Large, which is the one we are using now. It has multilingual capability. Let us end the conversation. One more thing before we wrap up today's video. Let us check the knowledge base again. This time, we can see the Mistral webpage data and the surfing webpage data, which we have used in our previous demo. The data have been pulled from the webpages and saved in the knowledge base as data chunks according to their similarity, which can be fetched based on the user question. In summary, we have used the Document Upload API to build the dynamic knowledge base using the URL of a web page. This can compensate the drawbacks of most of the AI models, which are trained with outdated databases and have no access to web pages, therefore unable to provide real-time information. Hope this helps. If you like this video, please subscribe and give a thumbs up. If you have any comments and suggestions, please let us know. Thank you for your support.